Hello, I'm the Larkinator, and welcome to the Albion Online. We're doing a wee bit of the Ironman challenge, and today we're going to do a wee bit of Gallern. And we're actually near Limhurst Pain Corpse, or Copse. We're going to, do a wee bit of wood Gallern. Brought the skinning knife too, just in case we see any good skinning animals, and plus it'll help a wee bit. Brought one pork pie. It's not going to help a big lot, but it doesn't matter. But main focus is to get tier 4 and tier 5, trees. Basically for tools, and obviously to level up the tier 5 to get towards a tier 6 gallon of wood. So let's get rocking. What time is it? Nearly 11:30, so we've got only one pork pie. And it's going to be pretty slow, but the reason why we came to Limhurst Forest is because, as you know, the resource mobs, and there's a lot more trees. Up this way was pretty good the last time we came, so we'll make our way. And we'll probably kill a few, a few mobs. Look at this. This is pretty good. So, it's, we're going to do Gallon, but I want to kill some mobs, because I do want to level, you see. That's why I don't really wear the... As I said in one other episode, I don't really wear the Gallern gear, not yet anyway, because I want to get all the gear leveled up, you see. It's the only way to get combat fame, so if you're wearing the Gallern gear, you're not going to get any of that. Plus you're not going to be able to level up the gear. So just kill a couple of these mobs just for a minute. And then we'll get into Gallern. We're definitely going to want to do a lot of Gallern of wood. So I'll try and miss most of the mobs if I can. Yeah, another. Since we've got Tamer, we'll just leave that. I will just get on with it. Let me see. Just before we... Yeah, get the roast pork on now. Or not the roast pork, pork pie. Right. Do a bit of gallering. I was thinking about buying a tier 5 horse. I know I said I'm not allowed to buy too many mounts, which I am sticking to it, but I might just go one higher for the speed and for the carrying weight. It's not gonna do much. 3 burrs? Yeah, I want this. Just a wee bit of gallering today. Nothing too crazy like the depths. We're definitely not ready for the depths. These birds do a lot of damage, but that's okay. And they're full anyway, so that'll help. So the pork pie is not going to do that much for us. It's going to help a wee bit, It's a wee bit just... Well, that's 2 Gallern bonuses, so it is helping. But it will get better later when we get more, levels in the gear, Plus higher. But I do mostly want trees. I'm going to try maybe get most of the resource mobs. So these are actually a wee bit slow on it because they're not cougars, Or is the birds a wee bit quicker? No, the birds are not. The birds are definitely not. Yeah, it'd be better leaving the the head. Maybe just go for the enchanted head. Be better, Right, we'll leave that. We're mostly here for the wood. Let me see. Just it's a wee bit faster now, but it's not making much sense really. But we'll get the odd one of them. Now, if they're enchanted, we'll get them. But I want 4. 4's okay in the normal. This is what we want up here in the corner, look. The resource bulb. That's going to help big time. And obviously, any enchanted wood of any type. 4 or 5. Come on over here. Can he not come over? Come on, get over here. I may try the great axe actually for mobs will see anyway. I was thinking, what do you call it, even the likes of daggers for the miss. Something with a good mobility. The gloves are pretty good. I might stick with the gloves for the miss. Yeah, probably, since we have them, the gloves, you know. Yeah, just get as much as this wood as we can, you know. Mostly tier 4 and tier 5. 3's pretty easy to get where we are, you know. And we'll have to think about the carrying weight. Yeah, I think the tier 5 horse will be a wee bit better for us. That's 100 kg, so tier 5 would be a bit more, you know. And I know I want to get the favor up, well, which is pretty good. There's a 5.1. I definitely want that. You know, it's just for the gear, you know. I'll not take these ones, just 5.1. It helps leveling the Gallern up to what one? This one? Yeah. Yeah, we could have done with a better mount for Gallern, but it is a hard man an Ironman challenge, and yeah, kind of put that at the start. We're not allowed to get any of the big mounts, you know. But you see, I'm thinking tier 5, because tier 5 is a wee bit faster too, you know. But anyway, these are definitely the ones we want here. So we got lucky here, you know. But it's pretty much just after maintenance. As you know, these are always full, the resource mobs, so it's definitely worth it. Yeah, just a wee bit of a chill one today. The Gallern. Oh, here actually, I just want to check some. Get that on to Gallern, and why is this on? This shouldn't be on. Right, and then we'll go to this, and we want Lumberjack. Turn off the quarry, turn off the iron ore mining, sorry. And we'll leave the skinning on maybe? Yeah, turn off the fishing and leave the faber on, that'll be fine. So, let's get going. As I say, we still want the, you know, the faber up the, what do you call it, tier 5. But it's very close, we're like 90% or something or whatever. So, that'll take no time at all. But I do want to get wood. I need the wood, and then what do you call it? We'll have to get iron. We'll have to go somewhere to get iron. Well, Morlock has iron, but maybe not enough for us. Well, maybe. But I might go to just the Yellowstone miss for iron, because iron's pretty good in the miss. And the reason why we're going there is for the mobs, you see. Or we can teleport to, what do you call it? Where is it again? What do you call it? 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 Fort Sterling in it? Yeah, Fort Sterling. You can teleport there, and what do you call it? Oh, it costs us a bit to teleport. Plus we can't be flagged, so that's the other bad thing. That's why I'm thinking going to the mist just. You know, that's where most of the iron is. But look, I see 3 tier 5 resource mobs, so yeah, we want these. Just hit him a smack, hit this one a smack, and these are tanky enough, so I'll not go for the 3 of them. And I might be able to pull 3 of them. I don't know. And stay away from the birds, because they just mess you up. Messes up. Yeah, don't mess with the birds in the woods. Right, there you go. Yeah, so this will probably get filled pretty quick. 16%, that's alright. At least the, what do you call it, pork pie helps us, what do you call it, with a bit of weight. Come on. Click on that, yeah boy. That just went enchanted, I think, to a 5.2. Is that right? I thought I'd seen stars glowing around it. No, it's just off this. That's okay. 2 of them over here, actually. That's good. So that was actually 4 there. Oh, hit them mobs, but anyway. Just shows you how far that, what do you call it? A ability, the range in it, it's pretty far. That's okay. Don't mind killing a bit of mobs. Get the silver and the experience. Oh, there's a, what do you call it? A tome. Look at all this, look. These are all unlocked, but I can't get, unfortunately. And we'll just take that. Bought, yeah, lined up 5 pork pies, so I bought 5. Just for the future. I wonder should I kill these? No, just get on with it. We could always kill mobs later. Get the wood, get the wood. Well, actually, they're just, yeah, they're just 2 and fighting. Look at all them birds, like. But it's just a wee bit slow for us. Skinning the birds at the minute. Better off just skinning the cougars in Bridgewatch, you know. Right now, tier 4, yes. A wee bit of that. We're actually 7% in the wood. So it's gonna be long, but we will get a wee bit of gear maybe after, because remember we'll have to craft the gear, we just can't go and bat. The gathering gear I'm talking about, you know. Plus, it's kind of not worth it at the minute. Just because we'll have to obviously gather the material for the, what do you call it, gathering gear, plus we'll have to refine it, plus we'll have to craft it, so it's just not worth our time at the minute, you know. Plus I want to be, what do you call it, wearing all my gear, you know, for leveling. So we can just use roast pork, or sorry, pork pie, and go to the mist, the Yellowstone mist, the Blackstone mist, and I'm thinking maybe the Alva roads. I don't know. To me, they're very dangerous, like, you know. I mean, for a gatherer. So I might go. I'll see anyway. Get a wee drink here. Become a gathering master. We are going to become a gathering master, but we're not going to get premium. Not yet, anyway. If we do, we'll see anyway, because it's so expensive, you know. I'll just cut into your, what do you call it, profit big time. But I was saying there in, what do you call it, a couple of episodes ago, if I do get the premium, I'm going to try and save up at least 50 million. When we get the, what do you call it, premium, we'll get an island, you know. Start some farms. So we kind of need the premium anyway, you know, to get the focus points. I know I'd be saving the pots up, but you know, it's obviously not enough. So there's no point getting an island if you don't have premium and all that, and you have to have a premium to get an island. So and I would like to save up a lot of extra million for afterwards, you know, maybe get another premium straight afterwards. We'll see anyway. I don't know what way to work it just yet, but we do need to gather loads of money before we decide to get premium. Right, birds, you're being a bit of a pain. I might just kill these because I want that 5.1 both in the leather or the head and the wood. So just kill them. Might just gather some of these trees, you know. but they are a bit slow. 28%, like, so we're doing okay, like, so resource mobs are helping. Game of the 5.1, that's just for mostly for weapons, as I was saying, and plus it helps for leveling up the tier 5 Gallern. As I was saying, we're going to start selling all the 4.2, 4.3, 5.2, 5.3 resources just to start getting money and more money. What are we at anyway? 3.84. Let's say we haven't even tried making money yet, you know. Yeah, I do like these resource mobs. Really, really good. It's going to help us in the long run. Since it is an Ironman challenge and it is a bit rough for us. Actually, I see something there if I can get it. Yeah, I'll just kill these 4. Bit of experience, bit of silver. It's all good. Look at this. Oh, 2. I was hoping it was going to be like a couple of tier 5 ones. Right, give me that. I'm not gathering too much here, are we? But it's all good. It will get better. 8%. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe I'll go down this way for a bit of a change. Don't really need tier 3 as I was saying, because we can get that really easy. So tier 4 and tier 5. I'm gonna just get both of these. I want to see more of them, what do you call them? The tier 5 resource mobs if I can. I do want a lot of that tier 5 wood. And 4. Oh, there's a 5.2 mob. Should I? I don't know. Because it's just tame, you know, and I'm kind of trying to get as much resources as I can, you know. Yeah, we'll just keep going with the resources. But that would be a good mob to get. I'm seeing another, what do you call it? Hidden treasure, so we may as well get it. Tier 4. Someone tagging, what do you call it? Limhurst flags. It's in the middle, so it's a bit strange. Oh, maybe come in from the east. Oh, it is. It's Bridgewatch. Could do a bit of faction warfare, but nope. Want the resources. Today, get the resources. Just chilling. Get the day off work and just want to chill. Sweet. Our pork pie is running out fast. Only about 15 minutes left. Come on. Right. Look at all them mobs. You see, that's the worst about me. But we need to get this done. being a pain. Right now. Yeah, I think a great axe would be great for doing these mobs, you know. But anyway, we'll be trying all the weapons, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't even matter. So we're nearly 50% weight, and yeah. Should have brought 2 pork pies, maybe. Because I do want to teleport back. There's 2. Nice. 3. Even better. I want to get them all. Come on over here. Yes, get out of that corner. Well, pop or check it because they may just bust me up. The 3 of them. They're all dead. Happy days. Happy days. There we go. That's really good actually. That'll help a lot. 3 of them. Pity they weren't enchanted like, but anyway. We need the tier 5 wood. Because we're gonna need tons of tier 5 to get tier 6 unlocked, you know. Not, I don't mean of gathering, I mean actually making tier 5, loads of tier 5 tools to get the tier 6, you know. It's just, it's like a knock-on effect. That was nice, bump. That was really good. You get another bunch of them together. Stay away from them. I don't want that. Oh, here, look at this. Another hidden chest. Give me out. Unfortunately, they're only tier 4, level 4, you know. Oh, 1, 2. It's nice they're sticking together, these. What do you call them? Satyr spirits. The Ent. The Lord of the Rings. Treebeard, or whatever you call them. Yes, nice, nice, nice. I want to get more 4s too. Oh, I have 156, but I still want more. Yeah, this is nice. That was definitely worth coming here. I think I will get a tier 5. I think I'll allow myself to get a tier 5 horse. I mean, it's not breaking any crazy rules, like, you know what I mean? It's just for the weight and the speed. A wee bit more costly, but I think it'll be worth it for us since we're going to be gatherers, you know what I mean? And we'll keep the tier 4 for the, like, the black zone and so on. Well, maybe I have to work on higher tier bags, so that's again the favor to get, you know, on leather obviously, but we have leather at tier 5. Well, we could 5.1 at some point, but I'd like to get a tier 6 or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, so everything is just, you know, from one thing to another thing. It just, you need the higher gear, higher level, and then you have to, in the Ironman challenge, you have to, you know, just keep progressing up, you know, higher level, and it takes a lot longer to gather. I'm getting paid. I'm not supposed to be getting paid. I wonder should we throw this away just for weight? No, sure, pork pie's running pretty fast. And we're only at 60%. I should have brought 2, definitely. I thought I could have filled up actually before, you know, the pork pie run out, but it doesn't matter. So when it runs out, it'll jump up by whatever, you know, 10% or whatever it is. And we'll just fill it on. We'll just keep going until we get it pretty much 100%. More wood, more wood. It's all about the wood today. I wonder, should I get the 4.1? Yes, we might as well. Might as well. Remember, you need the 4.1 to make the 5.1 planks, you know. Yeah, you're not going to annoy us? Nope, good. Just you stay there. I actually think I want more tier 5 now in a wee second. Oh, 5.1? Yep. Yeah, it's not too bad, as I say, just a wee chill day, doing a bit of gathering. I know I can get a bit boring, but it'll not be so boring in the black zone or in the mist, that's for sure. Out here it's just chill, you know what I mean? Unless a few guys from Limhurst decide to say you shouldn't be here, hey boy. I see actually what he called Bridgewatch took 2 here, but I don't see this one lit up, so maybe Limhurst did come and I did not realize. Doesn't matter, but right, I think more 5s. Just concentrate on tier 5 now. Right, tier 5. Go for a wee runabout. Tier 3 we don't care for. I think we still have plenty of tier 3, and as I was saying earlier, it's easy enough to get tier 3. On tier 2. Because you have to start off with tier 2, and then tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, and so on. Yeah, this is mostly all tier 3 and 4. Not much 5 over this direction, must remember that. We'll go back over, head over towards our corner where we started at the beginning, and a lot of them tier 5 resource mobs should be back. There's no point going filler because that's a static area around there, you know. I just come annoyed going around the back of that. Because it might be tier 5 and you're kind of running around, so we'll just cut across here. I notice we're coming into tier 5 here, so should be okay. Go away, bear. I tell you what, we'll just go. I'm not even gonna bother fighting him. Tier 4 one? No. The tier 5 didn't last too long. Oh no, here's more. Here's more. Here's more. Right, come on. Where's the resource mobs? We just have to go back over to our corner, maybe, by the look of it. Well, suppose we can go across the road here into this area and see if there's any tier 5. Here's one. Okay. Stay away from them birds. Oh, it did hit him. I didn't think it was going to hit him. Yeah, that's okay. I don't really want to gather any more hay, you know. I want to try and concentrate in this wood. 70%. We're near running out of pork pie, so that'll jump up to just roughly around 80. 4.1, why not? Tier 5, yes, happy days. 2 of them, yeah, that's even better. No, I didn't want the tier 4 trees, but anyway. Trees are messing me up, or? Yeah. 72%, okay. Oh, let me see. Cedar logs, there you go. Get a wee bit more 4s, I wonder. No, we'll get more 5s. No, get 4s, because we need to make them tools, loads of tools. Need more 4s. Since we can gather these very fast, why not? Right. Oh, there's no hidden chest. Oh, that's better. That's more like it. Could be better silver there. Oh, I don't want the what do you call it? Yeah, we're going okay. 224 tier 4, 100 tier 5. I know it's not a big lot, but we are early days, remember, and that's why I'm going for the better horse. Or maybe you should just get a tier 6 for running about. Cost a wee bit of money, but I'm just thinking of the weight. I shouldn't have made that rule. I should have just got a weight mount and that's it. Look, 2, what do you call hidden chests? There's an epic wisp too, but sure, we're near full anyway, you know. I will take them. Yeah, we'll go back and what do you call it? Refine, I think, a bit of wood. Actually, maybe make more tier 4 sickles, maybe. If I have a bit of time. So we're going a half an hour roughly. That's okay. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Oh, here we did jump over the 110 when the what do you call it? The pork pie run out, so I'm gonna have to bin some stuff on for. I should have brought 2 pork pies. That was silly of me. Do these weigh much? Oh, these do, right? No, that's not good. 800, right? Throw that one away. Let me see. I don't really want to throw my resources away, you know. Throw that away. I thought they might have been okay, but unfortunately we're not. What's that? 104, nearly there. Oh, hold on, boots. Look at this. I'm throwing stuff away and I forgot about my boots. Hope we can stay for an hour while 86%. I just threw cash away there. Do you see that? That's not a good. I thought my boots were on. That's why. I knew it took us longer, you know, to get up to level 100, you know. I was just wondering why we got up there so fast. Didn't have the boots on. Oh, here's 2. Lovely, lovely. I just knew we were. I thought we were gathering a wee bit too quick, you know what I mean? I know the resource bombs were good, but it was just felt like we weren't, you know, getting enough resources for the weight we were having. Yeah, I don't know why. The boots weren't on, and I would like to get the bag maybe up to 5.1 at least, because it's going to take a while to get a 6, level 6. Yeah, so a lot to think about. We'll definitely get a level 5 or 6 in the horse, and that's it. I'm not allowed to buy no more mounts bar like we tier 3 or tier 4 to go to the black zone, because you know we need them to travel. Yeah, I'm glad I looked at the boots there. I'm glad, because I did want a wee bit more wood, you know. This is a bit empty for wood. You see what I mean? I think they're nerfing these. I think they're nerfing the, what do you call it? Yellowstones definitely. Does anybody see 1-3 about here? There's not 1-3 in this. And this is the Limhurst forest, like. Look, still haven't found a tree. Maybe I'm wrong, it was always like that, but it just feels like they've cut the wood down. Or cut resources down. Right. No, we'll leave the 4.1 at the minute. Get these 3. See, it's not just about, what do you call it? Leveling the gathering up. But just need tons of normal, you know, flat 4 and flat 5 trees just for the weapons and the tools. You see, we need tons of it. Like, you unlock the next stage, then the next level, then the next level. So you just need tons and tons and millions, literally millions and millions of the low level, you know, resources. First of all, just remember, we just can't go to the market and buy a weapon or a tool. This is the whole thing. If you're going to be a crafter, you know what I mean? It does take a bit of time. But that's all good. I'm up for the challenge, that's for sure. And don't get me wrong, I'm not moaning about it. I'm just trying to explain, what do you call it, the reason, you know, it takes so long. I don't have an issue with it. Like, I kind of love the grind, you know. It's believe me, I'm definitely not moaning about it. I'm just trying to explain for the newer kind of player, you know. That's what you're gonna put yourself through if you don't buy stuff off the market. So don't do what I do. Go to the market and buy a tier 5, you know, or whatever, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6, tier 7, tier 8 tool, weapon or whatever. It's so much cheaper and so much quicker. But gathering is really, really good to make silver, that's for sure, you know, that's 100%. What are we at? 97. We're nearly there. We dropped more 4s, I think. I'm going to, and when I get back, I'm going to check see how many tier 4 I actually have. There we go. What's that? 98? Yeah, another wee bit. And we'll head down the way, sure. Look at the hidden treasures. They're weighty. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll not gather any more of the tier 4 ones. Yeah, it hurts my eyes, I know, but I'd rather get the tier 5 ones, you know. Oh. Found, what do you call it, 40 hidden treasures? Yeah, that's a challenge, so that's why I like getting them too. I think the last challenge is 100. You could probably go ahead higher than that, I don't know. I think I'm a butt kicked here, by the way. Right, I just want this tier 5 logs. What are we at? 99, nearly 100. That's okay. Then we'll teleport back. Right, that was perfect. 100. Actually, hold on a wee second. Let me see. Yeah, I put it over. Right, throw that away. Let's go home. Yes, I think it's way better to come out here, but definitely I need a better horse to do this. I think in my Ironman challenge, I just made it too difficult. Not letting myself a good you know, resource mount, you know, gathering mount, should I say. Right, we want to repair. We'll go down and sell these couple of, what do you call it, hidden chests, wee bits of loot. They're not worth that much, but the tier 5's pretty good. Tier 6 a lot better, like. That's my pork pile. Get that in a minute. Don't want to sell any of that or that. And we're going to sell the 5.2. I know I was going to keep it, but I need to start making money. So sell, sell, sell. See, these are worth. They're going to be worth up to around 4,000 to 5,000, but that's a bit low in it. There could be I don't know if people buy these or not, like, but try that 3,500. See, this one's worth more. It all depends where they're from. Yeah, that's better. 4,000. That's a lot better. Yeah, get my pork pie. Oh, the horse, right. We're gonna keep our own horse, right? Right, so we'll start off with tier 5, right? Mount. Base mount, horse. Right now, so my horse was what? I'll just double check this again. 100 kilograms, right? But that there is, what is it? A good horse, if you know what I mean. Quality, right? So this is shoddy. That's 122 already, right? So that's 67,000. Right, we'll go to tier 6. For a shoddy, 226,000. But it's 156, okay. Is that worth it, like 30 odd kilograms? It might be, but before we look at the tier 6, remember this at 226,000, right? We'll back to tier 5. And we'll put the quality to good. Right. Well, how much is it? 67 still? That's okay. So it's 128, so we're up a wee bit more. Right. So go to outstanding, which is 75. But this is 135. So we are getting closer to 150 odds, right? Now we'll go to the excellent. 87. That's 142. So that is like basically nearly 200,000 cheaper than the tier 6 shoddy one, and it's pretty close. But I never looked at a masterpiece, but I'm just gonna check here for is one. There is. It's 200,000. The 156, so that's the same as a tier 6 horse. And it's actually cheaper. But do I want to spend 200,000 on a horse? No. So I'm gonna go for, what do you call it? A tier 5 excellent horse, I think. So that's not too bad. Plus it's a lot better, 142 compared to 100. And then we'll have our boots and then the bag. So that's going to help us a good bit, but we'll definitely not be bringing this to the black zone. This is just for run about the safe zone. And actually the speed, the 105 for the tier 4, and the tier 5 should be, oh, that's 115. I was going to say 110, but it's 115. So that's good too. So we're going to buy this. Okie dokie. As I say, we'll keep our tier 4 horse for the black zone. Yeah.
Got everything?
We'll swap that over, and that'll help a bit with the weight. So that's perfect. That'll do is, that's the only thing I'm allowed. I can buy tier 3, tier 4 horses just for the black zone, but for Gallern and the safe zone, this is it. Unless we get really rich and we'll get a tier 8 one. Or something, you know what I mean, for later. Maybe, we'll see. Right, anyway. Resources. On horse. Yeah, we can put the horse where the gear is. I think we have a couple of tier 3, don't we? I bought some. I have the Oxford just in around the town. Yeah, I did buy tier 3. But I'll get another couple of tier 4 ones, I think, for the black zone. Miss for Gallern. Tier 3 for just running around killing mobs. Right now, what do we want to do here? Think about refining maybe. Yeah, right, okay. Tier 2, do we have many tier 2? We do, 300, okay, so 603s. Weight is already up. Oh, here, ox, get the ox on. That's why we got the ox. It's just for the town. We'll swap that bad boy over. I think you need to jump off it or jump on it or something to get the weight working proper. Yep, okay. Right, so 300 roughly of the tier 2, 600 because you need double, and then or is it the C, or is it the, no, it's not, it's double. Tier 4 is the same? I can't remember. Right, well anyway. We've got 800 of that, we'll bring 800. Okay. And we've got, we don't want to change all the, what do you call it, tier 4 planks in the tier 5 just yet, because remember we have to unlock the weapon. We need iron as well, so I'm just thinking, forgot about that nearly. We've got still 163 of the iron, so that's okay. Sub tier 3, yep. Tier 4 just plain, no, no more. We'll have to get more tier 4 iron. Okay, right. Just plain, you know, tier 4. We'll just leave that here then. Don't want to change. I don't want to change any more in the tier 5 planks. I was saying, oh, there's tier 4 planks. Give me that. Right, that'll do. See if this will unlock the, what do you call it, the Faber knife forge, you know. Get on our mount. Let's go down, do a wee bit of refining. Just wood, not iron. And it's up here. Yep, that's the only one. It's a bit scary. There's only one, like. This way, yeah. A wee bit scary. If he sells up, there'll be no wood. I'll have to go to another city. Right. You want to do 2s first. That's all the 2s, and then the tier 3s.
Okay. Back and forth. All right.
And then tier 4s. Yeah, it is double on the tier 4s. I thought you kind of start off with 2s. You have to double in the tier 3s, and then you have to double in the tier 4s. So that's why I was trying to explain earlier about you need so much low tier of the resources, you know, and so on. You know, just multiplies up as you're getting higher and higher, you know. Right. Anyway, tier 4. Yep. Get all that done. We'll go and make a few sickles. Hopefully we can unlock this. Did we I don't think it did unlock it. I didn't think I had enough. And we'll only do 5 out of 10 or something, you know, because I want to keep the tier 4 planks, because obviously I want to change them in the tier 5. Or we need a, what do you call it, do the stone hammer. Well, not worried about the stone hammer at the minute, for sure. Right, tools. Should be round the corner. Yep. Right, get this sickle unlocked, hopefully. Should have brought my tier 5 stuff, actually. I made one, you know. Not to worry. Sickle, right, give me 5. I can't mind. I don't think he unlocked the tier 5. Study. No, we definitely didn't. Right, do an R5. I just don't want to waste it, you know.
Certainly.
Study. Level 2. Oh, we need a lot more. I thought I'd done some. Well, that's not good. I thought I'd done some. 60 odds, no, we'll not do that much. Let me see. We'll start with 20 here.
Splendid.
I thought it was higher than that, but anyway. Not to worry. We need to go to
Outstanding.
10, don't we? Or did that change the system now? You see, that's gonna mess me up. Yes, that's gonna mess me up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, we can't. Craft on a wee second.
Careful now.
See if I can understand this. Craftable, right.
Civilized.
I still think we need to go to 10, don't we? Oh no, it has to be on this, sorry. Yeah, still level 10, that's fine, that's fine. No problem.
Good day.
Right, so we'll make another, let me see, what that say? Level 3 was it? That's not good. Right, we'll do 40 then. Oh no, we'll do 30 because we can study them, remember?
Certainly.
I said anyway, it takes about 80 altogether or something, I think it is, to unlock it. I just couldn't remember how many I actually made of these, you know. Or, you know, done, like, you know.
Splendid.
Level 6, we're not going to have enough here. This is crazy. We need more iron in by the looks of things. 61. Should be able, yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be a lot, but, you know. Or 22, that's not going to cut it, I don't think. Yeah, we're going to need more iron, guys. That's alright.
Careful now.
Study all them. You see, if you didn't have to study all these, you'd be making money, you know what I mean?
Certainly.
That's just your resources being thrown away. So tier 8, but we couldn't even do it today, but that's okay. I'll get more, what do you call it, iron. I'll grind a wee bit of iron, but I tell you what, guys, I gotta go because it's 20 past 12. We've been on 50 minutes, so unlucky we didn't get on logging it, but I will remember that. Actually, I'll write it down before before I go. Right, level 8. Level 8 on the tier 4, okay. Sickle. Right, at least I'll remember that. So we need a wee drop bit more iron, and then we can get the, what do you call it, the tier 5 sickle unlocked, and we're very, very close of actually what do you call been using the tier 5 sickle, so that's a plus. It's not here, that's the crafting end, you know. Where is it again? Where do we have to go? Over this way, in it. Let me see. Crafting. Using. Oh, I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter. But I know we're 80 odd percent or 90% or something in Gallern. So the next episode we will have the sickle. So anyway, guys, I gotta go. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good one and goodbye.